Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio, where last episode, after handing in our last quest and finding another requiring us to compete in the arena, we returned to Martyra to reach rank 5 bond with Bardon and found the townsfolk talking about his leadership, leading to a vote to be proposed for the future. Returning to a rainy Brawlhaven, we found Alonso wishing to talk with us, spending time with him within Night Prowler and learning a little about the con he is currently running to reach his rank 2, as we now continue on. After debating that ridiculous elder boy, Rudolph's no longer giving speeches. Damn him. I'm assuming that I debated Rudolph on Flames Day. I'm assuming that's what happened.
Alright then.
Alright, where are we off to? The arena. I really want to go back to Grand Trad though and look around and see if there is more golden beetles. I need like a golden beetle sensor.
Really now?
Still interested in the certification battle? Remember, you can't just win, you have to win fast. All set? I'm pretty sure I am.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
Let's save, because I don't want to... If it's using a time slot, I don't want to waste the time slot as well. That's going to get me quite a while to get to the soiree at this rate. Got it. I'll go round everyone up.
Let's have a good,
Get out there and fight like your life's depending on it, because it damn well is. It's a Crag, Manjula. Are you weak to the same things as before or not? I guess that's the question. Can I steal something from you in the arena?
Some darker arts.
Let's get on with it.
I really want to do this.
Something else. To the fore.
But I need to find out if you're weak to ice first of all.
Be frozen.
Oh, you're not? No!
It's okay.
What are you weak to then?
Let's go.
When your eyes are green, does that mean anything?
Ice.
Alright, I'm gonna just ice attack again because if you notice, its health is dropping very fast.
No. Charging in! Oh, power of heroes! I crush you!
So it's still weak to that.
Perhaps this suits me best. Rancor!
We've nerfed its hit chance. Oh, it uses fire, but it's not immune to...
Give me your aid.
Well, let's have a look at it.
It's up to you now.
I think we've done it fast enough, don't you?
Power of ice.
There's whoops. That'll do it. Even gave some nice A experience by the look of things.
To ever greater heights.
Heismay leveled up.
I've grown more powerful.
Magic.
Bravo.
That was an incredible fight. I wonder what was that magic you used. Whatever it was, you passed the certification battle. You've officially earned your place in the rank league. First things first, take your rank insignia and your reward for this time.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, we got 25k in cash. Okay, and then what happens next? In the rank league, you participate against challengers in your same rank tier. Since you've only just completed the certification battle, you're at bronze 3. After that, there's bronze 2 and bronze 1. You'll fight through these higher ranks one by one. Overcome bronze 1, you reach silver 3, at which point you receive a special reward. Those who make it to silver are pretty capable warriors, but the highest rank is gold 1, and if you can make it to that, you'll be able to take on the greatest battle in Coliseum history. You'll fight 9 battles in total. Win, and you'll be king of the Coliseum. Exciting, but you're literally at the bottom now. It's a long road. The reward for Bronze 1 is a valuable piece of equipment called Fortune's Grasp. These gauntlets will egg you on to gain experience faster. The reward for Silver 1 is even more impressive. It's a full moon medal. Put it on and it will recover your MP. And the reward for Gold 1 is a Gambler's Manual. The Treasure of the Coliseum. This legendary tome will increase the power of your deadliest blows. Of course, we have rewards for the other tiers too. I can see you're a talented bunch, so keep taking on the rank league to hone your skills and make it to the top.
I see.
Sounds like it's a pretty big commitment, but I suppose it's still a great place to get some practice in all the same. The Bronze 1 reward sounds pretty cool. If we take on the challenge, your courage might improve too. Well, we should be heading back for now though. You seem pretty tired from the fight. Let's rest up. I got a rank insignia from the Coliseum. I should challenge myself to take on the rank league when I have time again. By the look of it then, this is just where I get courage now. And I should only come here for my courage. Heismay and Brigida. Heismay it is.
Hey, listen.
Incredulous.
If I were to go to Brigida, I would be quite happy to be fair. I would look through Grand Trad though. The captain spare time for me. Always, man. Especially because you're going to get an inheritance slot.
Ah, it's you.
Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. Hey, let's go. I don't think there's anything I'm missing doing. Wait a second. Oh,
Yes.
wait 2 seconds. I'm not too busy.
Got it.
I just want to be bathed before I go to your town. And grab whatever's in here.
Ah, it's you.
Alright, off we go then.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heismay's village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid the urn somewhere it would not be found. They'd not have had much time. Scant moments to hide it, to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have buried it, I guess, then.
Sure.
Maybe they buried it.
No.
If they buried it within the village, there'd be traces of disturbed earth. Shit, it's taken out of the village. You said it didn't have much time. Taking out the village sounds quite overt. I don't know. Suppose it went like this. A villager disagrees with Tadai, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They then seize the bones and hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. God, these guys have like ears and eyes that can see you and hear you from God knows how long away. I thought that running would be good, but I guess they are stealthy then.
there.
There it is. Well, that was fast.
Oh,
Thank goodness, and the bones inside are safe too. Just as you deduced.
Right.
Excellent detective work, Heismay. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. It was placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as long as I give up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end? Is it time to find the culprit?
Hold on.
We still want to find the person behind this.
no.
No, this was a game from finding this culprit. I feel the greater conflict demands resolution.
That's
It's the villagers. That's what I thought finding the culprit would do. If they didn't want my son buried there, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction.
but
But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. It's a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this? One that grows poorer and more isolated by the day? I don't think we can.
Listen.
I don't think we can let the village go on like this.
Right.
Children have no say in where they are born. Their environment is a product of the adults who raised them. It falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Tadari and the others once again.
For our
My time with
future.
you all has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Heismay's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. I thought you'd like to find the culprits so you can get the
a way to change. Surely they too.
raw, undistilled version of why they did what they did. While in reserve, Heismay will gain experience at the normal rate. We've got everyone up to that now, haven't we? Could I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today and return when we're ready.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then.
Ooh, what a nice day. And today on the followers list of things to do, Stroll, Maria, and Bardon is ready again. Level 6 will get us the Commander Veneration and the Rapid Swapper. Halves the turn icon cost of switching with a reserve member during squad battle. We don't even have a reserve member, but it could be kind of good to be at that point.
Well met, eh?
Stroll's just going to have to wait a little bit by the look of things here. Let's open this up again. Have a look through town. There's one bond. No exclamation marks where quest would be, right? Right? I think we're going to go see Maria.
Let's go.
Because I want to see if getting level 7 is as easy as it seems. Because to get that bonus would be pretty decent.
This is...
We'll go sugar and briny salt. Right, let's go to Grand Trad, and we're going to have a run through the place as well and see if there's any goodies. So let's start the regolith Grand Cathedral area. I might avoid chatting to people this time. Might is the keyword. Kind of just want to see if there's any beetles, because 2 more would be... We're close.
What is there to be done?
Looks like most of the guys I've been talked to.
Why did this happen?
What's with Glodell, that henchman of Luis's? He's a right disgrace. Yeah, that Eldar bloke who nabbed that Sanctress is way better. He seems like a better fit to be Luis's underling. Ah, you said it, but how'd you even become one of his underlings anyway? But their dialogue's just so interesting.
proper ace. Oi there!
This I can't.
Hey, did you hear? Sanctress was executed at the Exhibition of the Brave. Yes, I never imagined it would come to such a thing. When the candidate's supposed to bring the head of a monster they'd hunted.
What are we to do?
I heard tell of the Sanctress as Misty's, but I still can't believe it. How could something like that happen? Closure, eh? I fear the actions of that horrid Sanctress may stain the reputation of the entire religion. Speaking of which, it happened in Martyra, right? I heard it was that Eldar candidate who uncovered the truth there. An Eldar. Well, that's a rather unexpected candidate, wouldn't you say? Indeed, it seems this tournament never ceases with its surprises. I'm sure that by the end of it, Forden and Luis won't be the only ones fighting.
Look at that.
I really wish they had it represented as some of the lower tier candidates, like at rank 27 or something, would show up as like pimples. I think that would be funny. Also, I don't think a gold beetle would be out here. So a lot of the guys have dialogue that we've already seen, probably because we were here with Stroll not too long ago. Here's that guy.
Hey, mister.
We're not allowed out that way. People moaning everywhere.
Oh, I'm in it now.
Can't see any. Again, checking at night would have made a lot more sense. Just between you and me, but I noticed you saved the cathedral. When I heard rumors about you from the exhibition, I knew them to be true straight away. Good work exterminating the monster in Martyra. Honestly, I think the country really ought to consider hiring you. I mean, I could rule it if you like.
How tragic. Is the king...
I wonder where my mum is now. Are all the people who died flying in the sky like the king?
Oh, this heat is stifling.
I'm not the one who should explain this to this child. Right. Not a single golden beetle did I see, but there might be one like in a place or like the recruitment center or in a something like a box.
Really now?
I've seen you here before. So still alive, eh? Blimey, an Eldar trying to become king? It's the end of days. We'll show him. There'll be plenty of chances later to prove ourselves. More and more games are going the new dialogue route as the story progresses, aren't they? I feel like it's a proper trend now. Just to have like a living, breathing world. It does help with that quite a bit. Roger's iffy. Julian's got his head in the clouds. Rudolph and Lena are absolutely out the question. Can't shake the impression that a lot of the candidates decided to run on a whim. What do you make of that Eldar kid? I mean, an Eldar king would never be recognized by the Montario folk. They've all got sticks up their asses. Yes, they do. Wait, aren't you the Eldar from the Exhibition of the Brave? You know, the one that everyone says captured that sanctuary from Martyra. I've heard all the rumors about that dreadful town. It's absolutely mad that Lady of the Domain would keep a human. When are you able to find such a place? Perhaps Eldar are simply drawn to such awful things.
becomes king.
That's the spin you want to put on it? Sure. No gold beetle to be seen in here. An Eldar, just what would possess someone like you to step into an igniter shop? These are luxury goods, well outside your price range. So why even take interest? Even could you afford it, you're not able to handle it properly. What makes you think that? Of course you would ask. Fine, listen, to ably wield magic, one needs a power of imagination that you couldn't begin to possess. To manifest the effects of magic as you wish, one needs the power to precisely envision the details of the phenomenon, as though mapping it out within your mind. This is the definition of a spell. You know, master mages can even draw out the formula for more advanced spells before they cast them. But only a handful of people can control such high-level magic. That's why magic igniters make sense for the more mechanically minded noble. Magic igniters contain a circuit-like mechanism inside them. It replaces the need for a formula. This way the igniter spell becomes available to the bearer. Did you even comprehend all that? Such complex workings require high prices and high minds. And I don't need it. Fact, it's inefficient. Nah. Seems a bit of a childish thing for me to say to them, though.
Well,
Why have we needed this long to decide upon a king? Was His Majesty in the sky so dissatisfied with His Eminence Forden? His Majesty has me positively baffled, but in the end His Eminence will clearly demonstrate he is the righteous choice. Indeed. So we should all hope. I simply cannot stand to see all those fools strutting about posturing as candidates. His Eminence Forden defeated the great monster ravaging the East Sea and presented his head at the Exhibition of the Brave. Hey, I don't care about that. Tell me more about that sanctress, the one that was raising a human inside her castle. The details about that incident have yet to be confirmed. Besides, it is far more noteworthy that His Eminence was able to cut down that giant monster. Our influence spreads. What we did was far more noteworthy.
Closure.
Right, how may the church guide me? Well, I've got things to purify, if I'm right in saying. We can switch that back and forth for 50. Barrier Reef Lance. Significantly reduces damage from being hit by your weakness. Goes up to 268 attack.
Indeed.
Bone Pulverizers is 270. Kamayachi Blaze is 253. And a Brawn Breastplate increases max HP by 30%. I do wonder if I can't actually purify all of these. Can I? I can only take certain thing. Automatically increases all allies' defense at start of combat. Sounds pretty good, though. Increases damage against bird-type monsters. There's just not enough stuff. I can only take one more. Oh, this sucks. I might hold on to it in case I get something better, or if those things for the gold beetle are less damage than that. Just target the ones that I do have. I don't think there's any more gold beetles in here.
Come off it.
Who allowed an elder into Grand Trap? I heard you went to Brawlhaven for the exhibition of the brave. I was relieved to hear that I wouldn't have to see you lurking around my neighborhood anymore. But how is it that you returned so quickly? That's not a distance you can cover in just a few days. Creepy elder tricks, no doubt. She hates you so much. Why does she seem so obsessed? Let's just leave her alone. If she ends up one of my biggest supporters, should I be happy?
Hey, mister.
I don't know how this should all work out. You know?
But what is there to do
There's
now?
this thing people have named the King's Rock in front of the Grand Cathedral. Have you seen? Faces are beginning to appear upon it. That's right, Lord Milo's face has emerged from the rock. His carved visage was like a beautiful sculpture. Indeed, but regardless, even if your face does show up there, it's only attractive candidates like Milo would benefit from it. It's an interesting way of looking at it. If you're voting based off the attractiveness of the candidate, then you're not voting correctly at all. If you're free to do what you want me to vote, I guess, but still. Do that, Elder. Hold on, weren't you in Brawlhaven? And since when was this Gauntlet Runner parked here? No, it's just too bizarre. I failed to notice a Gauntlet Runner in the first place. We've already had that dialogue from you. We can check our Gauntlet Runner. Oh, that actually gets us on board of it. Wait, so how do we get out?
All right then.
I guess there must equally be an exit, right?
Let's head there right away.
Always vote for the one with the funniest surname. Glad we didn't land on the dead guy.
Is it Luis after all?
What was it? So when you say the name, you can just have a little slight giggle? I know, it's not voting in the traditional sense. It's all about who's most popular at the...
Oh, now this I
Wait, what? This is normal voting. It's all about who's most popular. It's not about who's got, like, the right policies, guys. That's normal voting.
Oh, my dear.
What about you and what occurred at the exhibition? Seems like you've been working quite hard for the throne. I'm still a Sanctus, but colour me impressed. You have my support, so please take this. Ooh, Super Sweeper.
Right. Oh. What on earth are you
His
doing?
Eminence Forden is too generous. You should have simply assumed the throne instead of holding this silly tournament. Let's have tried some pagans. It's because they've been given this false hope that dangerous elements like Luis have been allowed to thrive. Absolutely, though I don't believe there are any candidates that can truly compete with His Eminence Forden. I very much doubt who Gold Beetle would get in here, but I looked anyway.
What is it?
With that Eldar candidate I've heard about. What are you doing in a place like this? Not that I'd care or anything. Hey, have you been to the tavern in Brawlhaven yet? I hear their fresh fish pair well with an ocean of booze. Now, wouldn't that be great?
Oh. Well met, eh?
Hello there.
Yeah, the exhibition of the Brave in Brawlhaven, there was a fellow who brought in a sanctress of the church. That sanctress's issues aside, don't you think it's wrong that he's slandering the good name of the church or to bolster his own reputation? But he saved that town from her, didn't he? Can't be sure that he's a bad person. I'm not doing well. I'd have thought if I canvassed these two areas, I would have found some gold beetles. Sad, sad.
An elder. Even me tail's too
I was very wrong. A long time ago, my dream was to be a soldier out in Oceania, protecting the beautiful sea. But reality is ruthless. Now I'm just a guard in this sad, filthy city. But a sanctress was executed at the exhibition. Must have been nice. I'd like to hang a big time like that too. We only hang parapets accused of petty crimes here. More for a show than anything. Justice? I've never felt like it existed. Even if it did, there's no redemption for me.
Little bastard, you. Grand, innit?
Again, it's easier to see this stuff at night. So maybe I should just do the event and then come back at night. Hey, so you've been to Brawlhaven, right? Ah, keep my ears open from time to time. Wanted to ask, did you happen to meet a man by the name of Hedera? Hussein, loves his drink, specifically at the Honeybee? I heard he set off to Brawlhaven. Was worried about what he's up to now. Not even in here.
Mister.
Oh, mister, you're here. That reminds me, I have Nurse's drawing on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? Told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad. I have more Nurse's drawings. We should definitely give them to her. Such a good drawing. I gave the Peregrine Falls drawing to Maria. How long did this take him? Wow, that's what a huge river. And that thing's a waterfall, right? I've never seen one of them before. Do waterfalls always have faces under them? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
I want to talk to you too, mister. Is Mr. Nearest there? Do you think you can help me make a sign? Let's go ask.
Yeah.
Okay, my heart's already beating real fast. I'm a little nervous.
Aha!
Oh, a present you say. No cheap trinket either, but one that requires my assistance to create. You can help, right? We need the best, so I came to you. Color me intrigued. You piqued my interest, so I must oblige.
Really?
You really mean it? This design, I believe it's your work, isn't it, young miss? I am less inspired. Such lively line work and vibrant colors, so truly innovative, schematic.
Genius.
My girl, you're quite the budding artisan, are you not? This sign is sure to brighten up even the gloomiest avenues and greyest boulevards. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, I know. I've got a fine cut of wood around here that was destined for this purpose. It should be crafted in a way that repels both rain and ravenous bugs alike, yes.
Amazing.
Ah, Mr. Nurse is really helping us. I can't believe it. Glad we asked.
Yeah.
Yep, I really hope Miss Fabienne likes it. I didn't ask her before we started making it. I hope it won't be a bother.
Oh,
Ahoy, young lady! The sign is now ready to astound the people of the city. It should be installed at the optimal angle, so I will need to handle that myself. Certainly. To the Honeybee.
Let's go.
Hurry, mister. Let's go. Nurse is good with kids.
now then.
I'll install the sign now, so step back and leave me space to work.
Wow.
Wow, it's so sparkly. An astute observation, little miss, but there's more to this work than good looks. She's built to last as well. I've outdone myself once again, as I'm sure you'll all agree.
Maria.
Maria, have you returned home?
You know.
Look, Miss Fabienne, I asked Mr. Nurse to make this for you. You said the last sign was too old, so do you like the one we made instead? Maria designed it.
Right.
Better not say anything bad. Oh, Maria, you did this for me?
Thank you.
Thank you, of course. I absolutely adore it.
Oh, good.
I'm so glad.
Wonderful.
It's a truly wonderful sign. So well built, too. It's the perfect way for the inn to greet new guests. Just look at all these smiling faces. If you could see you now, why, you might even shed a tear.
Huh?
Oh no, Miss Fabienne, are you crying? Pay it no mind, dear. The sign is so bright my eyes are still adjusting.
You all.
Now then, how about a feast? On the house, of course, to thank you all for this. You will come in and eat, won't you?
Oh.
Oh, of course, of course. It would be quite rude to turn down free drink, would it not?
Oh, good.
I'm glad. Mission complete. Mission make sure everyone's okay was a huge success.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sign made sure Miss Fabienne is okay, alright? She said she liked it, but she was crying. Do people cry even when they're happy? You're right, Miss Fabienne was really happy, huh? Am I just like Papa now? You outdid him. probably not the right thing to say. I think you've already outdone him.
Huh?
I'm not that good. Heavy with a compliment. Will you come back to help me again, mister? When you're here, I can do my best.
You know.
You know, when you give me pictures of your journey, I'm always surprised. I've never seen anywhere else except for this place in the sky. Your pictures always teach me about so many places on the outside. It makes me really happy and excited to look at them. I want everybody else to have fun too. I want to give that feeling to a lot of people. But there's so many people around here that are always crying or getting upset. Everyone is sad, in trouble and lonely. Both grown-ups and kids. Everyone is suffering just like I was.
I'll do my best.
And I'm okay now, so I want to make things okay for everybody else too. I can sense Maria's kind determination and the strong trust that she has placed in me. Rank 6 is reached. Sounds merit-free. One day I'll play healer. I want to make sure that boy is feeling okay too.
Maria!
Could you come here and help me serve the food? Oh, let's go. I can't wait to eat. Another day then. After sharing a delicious meal with Maria and the others, I went back with Nurse, who was in chipper mood. Back to the Brawlhaven Tavern. I hear a voice. I hope we meet again soon. Alonso looks very unhappy.
I'm just incredulous.
Right, we have the option between Brigitta and Alonso, but we've decided to get Alonso to rank 4 ASAP. So let's go do that.
What do you want to do?
So much bonding. Is it stormy tonight or just raining? Fancy. I think it's just raining.
All right then.
I really need to do a proper sweep of here again, but there's no one to talk to. It's just for quests.
Greetings.